Hello and welcome to a Suntup unboxing. Hooray! Got a lot of Suntup unboxings coming up, it seems like, but these are always very special unboxings. This one, of course, is The Silence of the Lambs by Thomas Harris, the artist edition, with art by Tom Bagshaw, signed by Tom Bagshaw. We have our foam-fitted packaging. As we expected, we have our Death's Head Moth bookmark. Very nice. And then we have our illustrated slipcase. So, if you're not familiar, if you're watching this channel, you should be familiar with them. If you're not familiar with Suntup editions, they put out some of the nicest editions these days, especially in the small press market. Just absolute quality, run by Paul Suntup over there. And these artist editions are the most available ones. So, the Silence of the Lambs limited to, was this a 350 one? It might have gotten bumped to 350. Last year, 2020, they did Red Dragon by Thomas Harris. It was available for like a few days, which was crazy. Anyways, a year later, in January of 2021, they announced Silence of the Lambs, much more popular this time around. And we have the artist edition to show for it. There were some delays with this one, and many Suntup collectors already have a form of this in the form of the Ark that Paul Suntup gave away as a gift to anyone who had purchased, I think it was like 5 titles over the course of 2020. But anyways, here we have the Hannibal Lecter-esque mask and Clarice Starling. Beautiful paintings by Tom Bagshaw. This edition, of course, first time? I think it's first time since Rosemary's Baby, has a reversible dust jacket. Look at that. This, of course, being the end papers of the numbered edition, which will be coming out soon. Oh my God, just absolutely gorgeous. Anyways, this artist edition is sold out, long sold out since, it was announced, but it looks just as beautiful as every other Suntup edition. And there are 1,000 people, at least 999 other people, because I'm one of them, who are going to be very happy with this edition. You have the moth kind of imprint in the cover there. But yeah, Suntup is just knocking it out. They always knock it out of the park, but they are really going above and beyond with the production these days. Coming in hot and heavy. So this just came out. They just sent the email for Neuromancer, numbered edition of that, getting shipped soon. After that, presumably either the artist edition of The Island of Dr. Moreau, or perhaps the numbered edition for Let the Right One In, both very close behind. Anyways, with this edition itself, as I said, we have Tom Bagshaw's beautiful illustrations, beautiful paintings throughout. Red Dragon was done by Jason Mowry, and it would have been cool if Mowry had continued, but that's not the case. Mowry did not do the illustrations for this one, but that's fine. Gives Bagshaw a chance to flex for us and show his work, and what beautiful work it is. It's also signed by, what's this? Whoa. Whoa. And then we have the actual signature page signed by Tom Bagshaw. This, I have to look at the other signature pages now for the artist editions. This one seems a little different. It looks kind of minimalist. They're all minimalist, but the logo kind of in the side there. I don't know, just looks a little different. Just beautiful edition. Already showed you that picture. What's the next one? There we go. Making his woman's suit. Good old Buffalo Bill. Wow. You knew you were going to have quality with this Suntup edition, but once again, just astounding. If you're watching this video right now, there are still artist editions, not of this title, but of Island of Dr. Moreau, Johnny Got His Gun, Replay, and I think the Wolfen still had copies available as well. Not many. The Wolfen still had copies available, and There are dust jackets available over on suntup.press as well if you needed a second copy of the dust jacket. If you maybe have two copies of the book, I don't know. Or maybe you just want a second copy to display outward. You do you. But anyways, absolutely beautiful. And next week, so this right now today's the 3rd of August. Next week on August, I almost said October. Well, I'm jumping ahead a bit there. August 11th, a week from tomorrow, a week from Wednesday, depending on when you're watching this, or in the past, depending on when you're watching this, another Suntup live event for his newest title, which will be announced the following day on the 12th. It is a Southern Gothic novel that was originally published in small increments, like small little, I can't even think of the phrase for it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Serialized. It was like a serial novel of sorts. And a lot of people are saying it's Blackwater by Michael McDowell, which would be awesome. I've never read Blackwater, but I like Michael McDowell. I mean, it's kind of a shame that it's a title that Centipede Press has done already, if it is the case. But, I mean, not the first time it's happened. The Auctioneer was done by both of them. But, I mean, the Centipede Press edition was published 7 years ago. I think it was like 2014, 2015. So, and it's been long sold out. So this would be a good opportunity for new collectors to get in on that, especially for folks who have missed out on the Centipede Press title. If it is Blackwater, which, like I said, all signs seem to be pointing towards it, I'm really interested to see how the publication goes, because I believe the Centipede Press edition was a slip-cased kind of omnibus of the separate volumes that encompassed Blackwater. We'll see if Suntup goes that route or they go with the large omnibus 1-volume edition. We will see. Maybe 2 volumes. Who knows? Or maybe it's not even Blackwater. Who knows? It could be some serialized title that nobody even thought of. But anyways, that is just rambling and speculation for next week. But seriously, check out Fans of Suntup's page. Check out Suntup on Fans of Suntup's page on Facebook, I should say. Jeff and Chris will let you in. I'm sure Jeff has some excellent interviews lined up for next week, which he then posts after the fact on his own channel, his own YouTube channel called The Jeff Word. But seriously, check out Suntup editions if you haven't already. They are masterpieces in book form. Seriously, these artist editions are on par with very nice numbered editions from Cemetery Dance or Subterranean Press or even Centipede Press. And then the numbered editions from Suntup are complete next level. So anyways, this is a beautiful edition. It's going to go right beside Red Dragon. And we will see you guys next time.